Hey guys, so we're going to start a new sort of video series on the channel, and basically it's going to document our journey to become debt free and better financially positioned. Now, anyone that sort of follows Shaytards, I found Dave Ramsey through. Now he's an American finance guy that sort of preaches all about becoming debt free and sort of protecting yourself financially and all that kind of thing. So we are gonna I've read the books, so we're in Scotland, so like FPU and things don't really exist over here as far as I'm aware, and some of his stuff doesn't apply directly to us because obviously we don't have the same issues with sort of student loans and things, which we're both well past.
Yeah.
So we're kind of taking an adaptation and cannibalising his methods with a few other methods of people over in Scotland, in Britain. Mainly the guy that does Money Saving Expert on sort of a TV show on Channel 3.
Martin Lewis.
Thank you. He's got a forum website thing where a lot of people sort of have the same debt-free journey, idea and dream and aspiration. So we've cannibalised Dave Ramsey mostly, and infilled with a little bit of Martin Lewis because he's more suited to us here. But we're also not, as Dave Ramsey's term of gazelle intense, we're not going full gazelle intense because a lot of the debt we have is from the house, which we moved into, and there's sort of some ongoing things that would cost more money to stop than to finish now, so we're cash flowing all existing or all ongoing house redevelopment and improvement and just improving our life. So there's some things that we'll have to pay for along the way that
If we were doing it 100%, we would not have to.
Yeah.
Or we would not be doing just now. We've kind of been half-assing it for about 6 months, 7 months now.
Yeah.
And we are now going to do it much better than we were previously. So we are doing our best to work on it. The changing point was that at the time when we kind of stumbled across it, we were still saving to go to Florida, which we did a couple of weeks ago. So up until that point, we had said, we weren't going to fully commit to it because we still had money going out to the holiday and things like that.
We changed for the holiday. We went from planning to pay everything almost on credit cards and loans to paying 90% of it probably by cash. And prepaid, but it meant obviously a lot didn't go to
the snowball.
Our snowball. I suppose sort of as a starting point we should really talk finances as such. So to begin with, the final draw the line under the whole credit front, we had £14,400, give or take sort of £10-15. That's already came down quite dramatically. I'm in the fortunate position where I can sort of increase my income quite quickly through my job. There's always overtime and additional duties, for a better term, to improve my income. So that's kind of a massive help that a lot of people won't have, but we were fortunate enough to have. And Kimmy's also got sort of, we're opening a second line of income. So we're hoping our bare minimum debt-free date would be early 2020. The projected snowball date was June 2017. We've already cut 2 months off that, and plan to, I think, by the end of, we have to work our months different from actual calendar months because of paydays, but by the end / start of July, we could possibly have another month off that. The original gazelle intense way that I worked it out was going to be sort of mid 2016. So we'd both like to kind of still hit that. So that's giving us 12 months really from now to get rid of 14,000, which
I should say that doesn't include our mortgage, which
Yeah.
is completely separate.
yeah, that's
We've not included that in our plans at the moment
no,
for paying off.
that's we are
direct
following
debt.
Dave Ramsey's 7 baby steps. There's just a few baby steps that we'll miss. We've got an emergency fund.
Yep.
We've got a wee bit of a cushion in that emergency fund. Just the sort of $1,000 that you're supposed to put aside. We didn't feel total comfort from the £1,000. So we've got a wee bit more than that, but that could disappear quite quickly with my car having spat the dummy today. So that's kind of the state of play that we're in. So 14,400 and something pounds was the start. We've already paid off a few hundred of that. Plan to pay off a few more hundred, which is shaving quite quickly months off the snowball. And yeah.
And that's in the last month, we should say, our debt figure.
Yeah.
The 14,400.
We had been paying down and up and kind of, as we said, sort of we weren't totally committed to it, whereas now we've both fully committed. We both had sort of issues of our own.
He's trying not to say that he thinks I spend all the money.
As I said, sort of Kimmy's second line of income. There was an outlay initially that we both needed to sort of put towards. So that's...
You sound so secretive. I trained to be a makeup artist, so a lot of my money had to go out on supplies and things like that, which I'm only just starting to get paid work to recoup that cost. So it was an expense for us initially.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just last year I went and trained to do that. So.
Yeah, so there's that, and then I bought the car. The car's half paid, if the way I think of it, but obviously any sort of payment on a car is a car payment, so it's not fully paid off yet, but it should be quite quick.
It's broken twice in 6 weeks. I'm just telling them.
No need.
It's fun.
Yeah. So that's that. We'll make more videos. We'll keep update. Now, anyone that's on my channel already knows I've probably not committed as much to other video series, but the two of us are both kind of really wanting it. We want to be held accountable, so we're gonna be fairly honest with our finances. There may be times when certain figures or there'll be miscellaneous items missing from, if we show you a full breakdown of our budget, there may be items that aren't addressed by name, and it's just things that we feel we want to keep private at the time, or things like that. So we'll be as honest about the numbers. You may just not know why there's a random line in it with £100 disappeared or £1,000 disappeared. It's just things that will be thingy but kind of closed at the same time. We're both fairly open and willing to be...
I would just tell you everything.
So yeah. Apparently we may be more honest than I initially thought, so we'll see what happens with that.
But for the moment, we're going to try and do weekly updates. The way our budget works is we do have one main budget meeting a month, but our pay works out as every 2 weeks, because I get paid in the middle of the month and Craig gets paid at the end of the month.
So our budget meeting is normally mid-month. So what we refer to as our June budget starts in the middle of June, runs to the middle of July. So that's where it can get a bit backwards sometimes when we're doing the meeting, but it works for us. So
it has taken a little while to get to that point where it worked for us and we weren't confusing. Yeah, so sorry, we were saying it has taken a little while for us to work it out in terms of because of when we get paid, how our budgets actually work and what period that covers, and what our projected numbers, what that's actually costing and working out as a spending. So we're just going through it at the moment, but we wanted something to be able to say that we're definitely going to do it, and we're going to try and stick to a weekly Sunday update, because that tends to be when the two of us are together most often.
Yeah.
Just work wise. So
Yeah.
the easiest thing is the next video we make will actually go into a breakdown of what we have, what we're paying debt, an update on how we've managed to pay off a little bit of that and kind of bring our overall debt free term down. And once we've done that, then it'll make it a little bit easier to understand, and we'll just keep updated with the numbers and our budgets as well.
Yeah. And if I can remember how to, I'll try and get the screen overlay thing to show you the numbers on the spreadsheet that we use.
Technical wizard as you can get.
Yep. Anyway guys, we'll leave it for now. I've got a lot of editing to do, I think. So we'll hopefully have this video up on today, which is Sunday, and going forward each Sunday we'll hope to have a video up. If not, it may be a fall over into the Monday, but we'll definitely have something next week.